Wema Center, karibuni sana. You save costs, don't have to break the bank anymore. Interlocking blocks mnaona vile zinajiingiliana, blocks madhubuti sana, is very strong, very strong. 2-bedroom house hiyo inajengwa haraka haraka. 3-bedroom house ndogo hii inajengwa haraka haraka. As you can see for yourself, blocks in interlock. You save a lot of sand, save a lot of cement, save kokoto. Don't have to break the bank. Beautiful house, beautiful bungalow. Karibuni sana, tuko Bamburi, upande wa Wema Center. Contact
Welcome to our YouTube channel. I hope you are fine. I'm also fine. So before I continue, or before I say anything, if you are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second and subscribe. So today I'm talking about interlocking blocks. You know, most of the people are saying that interlocking blocks are cheaper, affordable. As you can see, yes, it is affordable and it is cheap. But, but it has some challenges that today in this video I'll tell you later, but let us start with the advantages of interlocking blocks. The interlocking blocks house, like this house here, this house that I've shown in the bio, it is very, very, very affordable. If you want to build your house at a very fast rate, you can use the interlocking blocks. You have many types of interlocking blocks. You have interlocking bricks, interlocking blocks with a hollow inside, interlocking blocks with it is just a block full of block. You know, you have a variety of them. Depending on your type that you want, you can choose any type of block that you need for your house, or which the block that is easily available near your site. So we have the interlocking blocks can cut the cost of building by a half or 3/4%. First, step number one, if you start the foundation, yeah, you have you have started your foundation very well. Let's say it's a 3-bedroom house. So in a 3-bedroom house, you will need 2,000, approximately 2,000 to 2,500 interlocking blocks. These blocks will cover the wall round and also will partition your house, the rooms inside. These 2,000, between 2,000 to 2,500 blocks. These are the total blocks that will raise your house from the slab or from the foundation to the lintel. So these interlocking blocks, they are joining each other. So they will it will reduce the cost of cement for mortar. It will also reduce the cost of sand. Also, if at all you are buying water, it will also reduce utasave pesa ya water. It will also reduce the labor. Remember, interlocking blocks, you can just hire 4 fundis and watu wa mkono, those people who will help fundis, also 4. So you will have a total of 8 people in your site. So after foundation, when you start arranging those interlocking blocks, it will take lesser days. It will also save your time. So let's say you have started your foundation today and you have done your foundation today, and tomorrow you make a slab. You have done the slab, you have put that slab. So you wait just until 3 days or 4 days, then you start laying your interlocking blocks. You will take a minimum of 3 days or four. Your house is on the lintel, because interlocking blocks haina restriction at leo, because for the other building, let's say machine cut building or bricks, utajenga, you will just build 3 courses, then you left it there, because if you extend above 3 to 5, if you extend above 4 courses, then the wall will be weak and itaanguka that day. So but for interlocking blocks, you can build the whole house within a day. That's the first advantage of interlocking blocks. The second advantage of interlocking blocks, the cost of, you will have saved more. The money that you will be using, the money that you should be using to buy sand for mortar, cement for mortar. Then we have so those things like transport for sand, transport for cement from hardware, you know, those minor, you will save that money. That money that you have saved from sand, from transportation, from cement, those money will become and cover. The money will come and cover you on maybe roofing, or maybe inside plastering, or other finishing things in your house. So I'm advising clients, if at all that you have seen somewhere interlocking blocks, then go for it. You see, if you go for those interlocking blocks, it will save you money. A lot of money will save on interlocking blocks. Compared to machine cutting, it will take time. It will take around 3 months building. Slowly, when I build 3 courses, you left there, you dry. Then tomorrow come, add another 3 courses, you know, add another 3 courses until it reaches 9 courses or 10 courses, 12 courses, so that you can put your lid on. But for this, you can do your house, the whole house, within 1 day. As long as you make your slab, then you start unapanga zile interlocking blocks, then you can do your house within a day. I can assure you, within a day your house is on lintel. Let's start preparing for roofing. So another advantage of interlocking blocks is this. The total cost of cement that you will use in interlocking blocks, let's say you have 2,500 interlocking blocks, you will also need 50 bags of cement. These 50 bags of cement, it will help you for plastering. So though 50 bags will not be totally enough, let us increase the number. Take 100 bags of cement. It will help you for plastering inside and beam plastering. So you will not need to plaster each and every place, and beam plastering. And if you also need to do keying, then you'll, on this 100 bags of cement, you'll add there 25 bags of cement that will help you to do keying. Another advantage of interlocking blocks, it will take a small ratio of plastering materials. Namaanisha aje? The interlocking blocks are zimejipanga in a straight line, you see. So the amount of sand and cement that you will be used for plastering, it will be small, because it will not, haitahitaji, kama wewe ni fundi, if you are a fundi, hautahitaji kujaza, so that you can do the finishing with the chuma laini. So it will already, the interlocking blocks zimenyoroka, ziko kwa chuma laini. So the only thing you'll need is a small ratio of sand, mixture of sand and what? And cement. So in a sitting room, you can only use 4 bags of cement in sitting room. Umemaliza hiyo shughuli. Sitting room can only take 4 to 5 bags of cement for plastering. If we go dining, you can take 2 to 3. Another bedroom, 3. So it will take the very least amount of cement. Then there you'll have saved more in your building. Another thing, somebody asked me of the strong at your, if you use the interlocking blocks, is your house very strong? I can assure you, your house is totally very strong. As long as I end in more than 3 storage up. For 3 storage, that I cannot advise you to use the interlocking blocks. But there's a technology that you can use with interlocking blocks that I enter up to 150, as long as you make your columns strong and slabs very strong, then you can use them. They have no problem. You see. So another advantage of using those, so I've said in the first place you will need 2,500 interlocking blocks, 100 bags of cement. Another thing you will, I think those are the main. The sand you will only need around 10 tons, 5 to 10 tons of cement, of sand. Na sand, so because the sand industry iko a lot of cartel, so if you are a client, chukua tipa, let me tell you, chukua tipa mbili ya sand or chukua tipa moja ya sand, then hiyo sand itakupigia plaster ndani vizuri, itakupigia molding nje vizuri sana, tipa moja, full tipa. That one I've done and I can assure you. So but chukua tipa mbili ya sand so that it will do even flooring. You see, na ifanye nje moldings nje. If you want your windows to do moldings, you can do with the two tipas of sand, inatosha totally. So another thing I want to tell you about advantages of interlocking blocks. The interlocking blocks, actually, if you are able to get them, that's the surest way of saving your house. A 3-bedroom house, ukiwa mjanja, you know how to utilize the materials well, and you have water around, you have your laborers around, uko na fundi wako around, then I can assure you that a 3-bedroom bungalow, a spacious one, you can use almost 800k, and everything pamoja na finishing your house. Umefanya hadi rangi, everything right from foundation, slabbing, structuring, binding, building work, roofing. You can use around 800, because let me tell you one thing. For the affordable housing, using interlocking blocks, let me tell you one thing. If you have trees, you have cypress trees in your home, then you will cut the cost of what? Roofing. Another thing that people don't tell, fundis don't tell clients is that roofing is very expensive, especially while you are buying timber, also while you are buying iron sheets. Roofing is very, very expensive, because most of the fundis, they will tell you that you should go for cypress or softwood, because like softwood is expensive in Kenya. Like tuseme futi moja wanakuzia like 80 shillings. So multiply 80 shillings by 10,000. 3-bedroom around roughly nakulanga around almost 10,000 feet. Combine 6-1, 4-4-2, 3-2, combine inakula almost 10,000 feet. So kama uko na miti yako nyumbani, you have cypresses in your home, let's say you planted earlier, utapasua your per feet, you will just need a power saw guy, or you have a power saw guy. Per feet utapasua with 100 and not 100, utapasua with this, right now is 15 bob. Yeah, I don't think it's more than 15 because of the price of fuel, I think. So if you multiply 80 by 10,000 feet and you multiply 15 by 10,000 feet, then you will get a deal. That is 80, 10 by 10,000, that is 800,000 shillings. Then if you multiply 15 by 10,000, that you will get 15,000, 15,000 shillings. Uko na miti yako kwa boma. So that's 150,000 shillings. So if you minus 150,000 from 800,000, utakuwa umesave almost 700k. You have seen? So if you want to build affordable housing, the first thing you should know, you should have plant trees. Plant trees in your homestead. Kama umenunua kashamba, plant trees, especially cypresses and blue gums. It will help you in building your affordable house. So another thing in an affordable house, that is interlocking blocks. Interlocking blocks it normally cut the cost. It cut the cost by half, but the only challenge that you normally get from interlocking blocks is one challenge: to get the machine eh, that will make you those interlocking blocks, and to get the personnel. That's the only challenge that you are facing in Kenya, because an interlocking block machine normally costs around 150K to 250,000, depending on the type of machine that you need. So if you compare those 150 and those machine, mostly zinatoka China. And most in Kenya sijapata, unless if somebody sees this thing and tell me where those machines are being sold. So, but most of them, to get the machine is the hardest thing. So for transportation of interlocking, that is the only disadvantage in my encounter now. I got an interlocking blocks in Nairobi, and I have a site in Kakamega. So to transport those my interlocking blocks, 2,500 interlocking blocks from Nairobi, where it's being made, to Kakamega, it's quite expensive. Another thing, the machine, I can advise the client, if you have money, you can buy that machine. That machine can help you to build 3 or 4 houses in your homestead. You can also lend jirani atumie kwa ku build the nini. So the machine is 150,000, you see, or let's say 250,000, because najua haipiti 500. For those the machine that produces 5 bricks per at the same time. So 5, not bricks, blocks. For interlocking bricks, I cannot advise client to go for interlocking bricks, though it is good. But interlocking bricks, you need to do plastering both outside. You need the high technology of doing plastering both outside and inside, because ukifanya tu plastering inside, then the outside you don't protect it. The environmental hazards like insects, like strong rays, huwa inaanza kuweather those soil, inaanza kuiweather pole pole, and within the time utapata your interlocking bricks as kind. I don't advise people to go for interlocking bricks, because it has a lot of challenges. Because when you do plastering, sometimes plastering inapasuka pasuka. So I advise go for interlocking blocks, because for interlocking blocks you only need 50 bags of cement, and let's say dust huwa tunabuy per trailer, because lazima ukuwe mjanja ukinunua material. Per trailer ni 1000, 1 ton is 1000. I don't right now increase because of uchumi ya Kenya pia inafanya vitu vingi zina increase, but dust is almost 1000 to 2000. Ukiwa mjanja unaweza nunua at 1000, ukiwa umemundwa 2000. So I want to advise people, if you want to build your house and you lack a lot of money, or you don't have money, the first thing, just find a way of looking for interlocking blocks. That's step number 1. Step number 2, the way you want to build a house, buy trees, don't buy timber. If you want to do your roofing to be totally very cheap, buy trees. Look for the power saw guy to come and do apasue mbao, akupasulie mbao. That way you will save a lot of money. But if you buy timber direct from timber yard, I can assure you the price of building a house will be triple, not double. It will be triple. So kuna ujanja yenye nafaa utumie ukitaka kujenga house. Kuna ujanja ndogo ndogo tu, very minor things, but will save you a lot of money. Totally will save you a lot of money. So another thing I want to assure you, the interlocking house, like this house I'm showing, it is here I'm showing you in the bio. The house is totally very strong, very spacious, and right now tangu itoke chini hadi ifike hapa, this house imekosta almost haijapita 800K. You see, and the guy has been building it slowly by slowly. In my next video I will show you how to build your house with 150 shillings. If you are getting a salary of 50,000, I can show you how to build your house. Even if you are getting a 20k, I will show you how to build your house with 150k in my next video. Please, just after this video, I will explain to you. So today, now back to our topic. For interlocking blocks, it is much cheaper. Another thing I want to talk about is wall panels. Wall panel is it is coming now in Kenya. It is a good thing in Kenya. But the challenge with the wall panels is one thing. The thing is how to get those wall panels. It is cheap. When somebody tells you about wall panels, when the cost and everything, a wall panel costs around 2,000, the cost of it, it is cheaper. But the only thing I'm looking at, you know, the largest percent of people who are constructing their rurals. So the panels are not being found in our rural homes totally, hazipatikani huko ushago. They are mostly in Kenya, most of the panels zinapatikana in around Nairobi areas. In other cities, they are not being found. They are not easily found. Yes, zinapatikana, yes, but they are not easily found. So panels are also cheaper. You can build a house like a 3 bedroom. Ukigongwa sana umemundwa, yani the maximum, let me say, the maximum amount you should use to a 3 bedroom is around 5 million total cost. But when you use panel, you will use a half, not even a half, a quarter of that amount. Because if you buy the panels unazijenga within one day, and then the following day you can do roofing. Actually, you can build your house within 3 days with the wall panels. 3 good days, nyumba imesimama. Then the following day, the fifth day, roofing inawekwa. You see? So the only thing I wanted to tell you, building technology is improving, everything is changing here and there, kila kitu ina change. Building our houses pia zina change. So don't stick to the old ways. If you are able to get wall panels, then I can assure you, you'll build your house with less than 1M. Totally complete hadi finishing, and upewe key uingie ndani, you can build a house with less than 1M, as long as you follow the following steps. Buy shamba, buy trees, then come with a person of pawaso apasue mbao, mulipe according per feet. Umeona? Don't buy timber, buy miti yenye iko hai, pasua mbao. Another thing, if you are capable, another thing, cement enda nunua direct kwa factory. It is cheaper than buying to the wholesalers or these hardware people. Sand, if you are near a river, buy direct from that person who is in the river and use 700 shillings to transport your sand to your homestead. You see, for those people who are in the nature or in the ushago, you can build a house like that way. So it is totally affordable if wewe ni mjanja na ukuwe smart. Totally much affordable. Another thing, in the interlocking bricks or interlocking blocks for building a house, you see, you can build your house with an interlocking blocks, you see, and partition your inside. Let me give you another strategy of partitioning your house inside. You can partition your house with gypsum board. One gypsum board goes for around 900 shillings. That's the highest price in Kenya. And the channels and what you can do your partitioning your house. You can build a house around, and inside your rooms you can do contemporary partitioning. You can partition your house with gypsum boards. Somebody will say gypsum board are not strong, they can fall, but when you do good partitioning, and that is the cheapest way you can do for your building. Umeweka around, if you umejenga around, I think that one I'll do in the next. I will explain in details in the next video. You can do partitioning in your house with gypsum board, and you do dooring tena vizuri sana. then your house has a soundproof inside, and those gypsum, because I don't think you'll be fighting in your house, or it is a war zone where you can eh, unatembea na machine gun ukiangusha wall. I don't think so. You can do partitioning for your affordable house. You can do partitioning, and it is cost effective. And today, thank you for today. And before I summarize my take today, please, if you are watching this video for the first time, what I will like is, let us do this today. If you please subscribe, like it. My numbers are on the bio there, 237909129. So if at all you have seen something and you need clarification, or you need something to explain more, I can explain it to you personally. So, but if you need anything in this channel, or you can support me in any way, just reach out on them. My numbers are on the top bio. You can reach me. You can contact me. You can call me. Anyway, I'm found in each and every part of the social media. So please, if you are seeing this video for the first time, please, I beg you, just subscribe, like and share it. Just like and share it. Please, most important thing, let us reach 1,000. My goal today, this month, I'm just begging you guys, my supporters, let us reach 1,000 viewers. Thank you very much. This is my take for interlocking blocks. I've summarized some of the things, but let me summarize for the materials, or materials for interlocking blocks for a 3-bedroom house, which is a spacious house. So the first thing you will need 2,500 interlocking blocks. This will cover everything for your house. You will need 150 bags of cement. This will cover everything to do with plastering, to do with the keying outside, to do with the moldings. It will cover everything. So you'll need 2 tippers of sand. This will cover everything, mpaka na manholes na leveling ya beautification of your house. Unaona hiyo mchanga ita do everything. So for mabatis you will need around 80 pieces, huko 85 pieces for a 3-bedroom, 85 to 100 pieces. Timber, you will need around 10,000 square feet of timber. So timber, those are mixable, but I'm telling you, for timber, go enda pasua miti and buy a tree, pasua. It will be cheaper than going and buying timbers on the timber yard. Sawa. So for painting, interior work, it will depend with you. Kama uko sawa, you can do the classic interior work, but if you are kama doors zimekuishia because of building that affordable housing, so you'll do for wardrobes, you'll need around 25 MDF boards. Painting, it varies, but the most important thing, that if you build your house with an affordable blocks, you will cut the cost and you will save some coin in your pocket. Even you'll have some money to do 1, 2, 3 things for that house, you see. So that is my take for interlocking blocks. Yeah, somebody told me about panels. Panels ni cheaper kama unaweza pata hizo panels, but the challenge yenye tuna face nayo huku mtaani ni panels, most of them ziko around Nairobi areas. Tell me you unataka kujenga huko Busia, tell me unataka kujenga huko Keroka, or you want to build in Lodwar town. So the cost of transportation ya hizo panels, my friend, so but it is efficient if ukinunua hiyo machine, then you bring it in your boma, even it will create an employment for your neighbors or ama vijana wako. If you buy that machine, and because hata ukibuy the machine ikupigie the interlocking blocks, still you will have saved the money. Utakuwa umesave hiyo do. Unaona, ukibuy interlocking machine, it is around 100k, and you will have been utakuwa umesave almost 500,000. Still you have saved, and it's still that interlocking machine. I'm not advising each and every country to buy that interlocking machine, because if you each and every client to buy that interlocking machine, then those people who are making interlocking machine watakosa kazi, and I don't advocate for that. But kama wewe ni client mjanja na wewe ni client hustler, for the venye gava inasema hustlers, ukibuy interlocking machine itapiga hizo mablocks, but utasave more. Thank you very much. So please, I'm reminding you, a kindly reminder, if you see this video for the first time, my name is Hyper Interiors. I normally do interior work, especially my specification is mostly is interior work, though I also build, because building is what we do. Mujengo is our offices. So I normally build. For building, I normally build houses. Yeah, mostly I advise my clients to go for the cheapest way for saving a coin if you need to save a coin. So usiogope kujenga a house, just jitume atijenga. So my next video I'll be talking about how to build your house with a 150k only, a 3-bedroom house, be it an interlocking, be it a machine cut, but 150k, it will cut the cost of building your house. Thank you for today, and please remember to subscribe. I will appreciate most.